Alright guys, it's Matt and I'm back with another buying guide video. So we have the Huawei P20 Lite, my favorite $200 smartphone right now, versus the Galaxy M20, my other favorite $200 smartphone right now. And so which smartphone do you get? So let's go ahead and run down all the specs. So we have a 5.84-inch display on the P20. The P20 has a higher resolution display at 1080 by 2280. We do have a 16 megapixel camera on the P20 Lite, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a 3000 milliamp battery. So if you're looking for a phone with a bigger screen, you would go with the Galaxy M20. It has just as good as a screen, and the notch is smaller, so you just get more screen. And I think overall the screen is it's not as high resolution, it's not as sharp as the P20, but I think the Infinity display with that smaller notch and just it's got slimmer bezels. I just think it just looks better. So it is a 6.3-inch display, 1080 by 2340. So it's a little less resolution, but it still looks great. The colors are still great. You get a 13 megapixel camera instead of the 16 on the P20. 4 gigabytes of RAM. This is where the P20 shines. It has more RAM. This has 3 gigabytes of RAM, but the P20 Lite has a 3000 milliamp battery. This has a 5000 milliamp battery, and the battery life on the M20, if you need a phone with excellent battery life, don't even consider the P20 Lite. I'm not saying that it's bad battery life, but it's definitely nowhere near as good as on the M20. The M20 is just amazing when it comes to battery life. So if you need something dependable on battery life, definitely go with the M20. So for the processors on this guy, we could talk about processors all day, but in the real world, just loading up applications, so this is kind of generic right now, but they're about just the same. So let's go ahead and load up something else. Load up YouTube. So you can see they're really just about the same. So it trips me up when people are tripping about the there's like a 0.1 second difference. Like there's no real difference in the real world with these smartphones. One's like a second off sometimes, depending on which application, and a lot of that has to do with RAM management, stuff like that. So it just trips me up when people they hang on that. These phones are virtually almost the same when it comes to speed. They're both pretty much just as smooth. So they're both running Android 8.0. This is running 8.1. This is running 8.0. So they're both pretty fast. So in the real world, they're almost the same. You won't really notice a difference at all. So for camera quality, I'm going to go with the P20 Lite just because I think the camera quality looks better on the P20 Lite. I just think it gives off sharper pictures. The beauty mode and stuff seems to work a little bit better on the P20 Lite. This gives off the M20 gives better color accuracy, which I think is really awesome. But as far as cameras go, I would go with the P20 Lite if you're looking for the best camera. This does have that ultra wide camera on here, the Galaxy M20. So if you're looking for something with an ultra wide camera, really good one, this is really great. So they both shoot in 1080p. No, I'm sorry. The P20 shoots in a higher resolution. It shoots at 4608 by 3456 at a 4:3 aspect ratio. So this shoots high resolution video, but you're getting all the same features, the same beauty mode, same live focus, the pro mode, paranormal mode. You're getting all the same features. The P20 if you're looking for a smartphone with a really good camera at $200. So if you love listening to music on this phone, a lot of people don't care about this, but I really care about Dolby Atmos. So if you love listening to music on your phone, Dolby Atmos is definitely the way to go, and it's on the M20. It's excellent. I really feel like switching to the M20 when I go listen to music on Spotify. I switched to the M20 because it's really that much of a difference, guys. It really makes that much of a difference. So you know, if you big on listening to music with headphones, definitely you're gonna want to go with this one. So for speaker quality on here, they're both at the bottom. So let's go ahead and just go to YouTube. Alright guys, let's go ahead and test out the speaker quality on both. Gonna go ahead and max it out. I don't know. I'm liking the M20. It sounds better. Yeah, it definitely sounds a bit more flat. Like there's not a lot of bass coming in on the P20 Lite. So the speakers are definitely better on the M20, to me at least. Like I said, you know, if you want to game and stuff on here, the M20 actually does better playing games with the screen recorder. So if you're looking for something you want to game on, definitely go with the M20 because it plays they both play PUBG at you know, medium settings. But this one I found, if you're looking to record games, this one is definitely the way to go because it will record games without not a lot of lag. And also the screen is, you know, bigger. You get more room for gaming and stuff like that. And again, you don't have a super big notch on the top. So, you know, that's my little discussion video. If you guys have questions, let me know. You know, that's what I found significant about these two smartphones. Design wise, let me go ahead and take the case off for you guys. Design wise, I've always loved the P20. It's gonna be hard to beat this. You know, obviously the P20 has got that texturized back. You know, obviously it looks better than the Samsung phone. But I've always thought this is just a really beautiful smartphone. So design wise, definitely the P20 is where it's at. It never looks like an outdated or old phone, even though it's a few years old. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.